little bit sad to let go of such a serene place to camp this early, but it's supposed to get up to 101 degrees today. So I figured since I was up, I best get a move on. It is gorgeous. Morning light, man. Great downhill here. Wow. Nothing like a 6:30 a.m. on a Saturday morning mow sesh. Cross country. I've had in my mind this morning just a particular line that I said in the video I posted yesterday. I said, man, I miss seeing black culture. I'm around all these dang white people all the time. This didn't seem very troublesome in the slightest when I said it. What I'm realizing is that it's going against a fundamental belief that I have, in which saying things that would be racist in a non-intentionally joking way if the races were swapped, or saying something sexist if the sexes were swapped. And I think I broke that, because if I said, dang, I'm tired of being around all these black people, that wouldn't go over well. And so the statement that I made, dang, I'm tired of being around all these white people, is an inherently racist statement. If you're confused as to how this is used in society, think all men are evil. I hate white people. Two of the most fundamentally racist and sexist statements you can possibly make, yet it's okay to say that. And borderline racism to, you know, black and brown people is not okay. I don't understand that. Saying I hate all men is the most sexist thing that you can say. Period. That's as much sexism as you can fit in 4 words. Yet people who think they're progressive and pushing equality say it all the time. So, makes no sense. You see that? I have a bold idea of making it to Council Bluffs today. Council Bluffs is the border town between Iowa and Nebraska. The last town in Iowa. So after that, I'm basically in Omaha. Wow. I could do that today? We're having a little stare down here. Oh, what's up, buddy? Oh, everyone's now coming to say hi. Whoa, 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 Red Rocket. Holy cow. You're a boy? Hello. Whoa. So you guys have cojones, and you guys are all pussies. I like you, and you, and you. That's why you guys are in the front. What happened to you? You turned into like a horse. I'll let you guys be, okay? Whoever says gay doesn't exist in nature, these are all bulls, these are all men. And I've seen multiple of them humping each other, so that is a false statement. Westward expansion! Manifest destiny. Oh my gosh, that cow is back. Look at that! It's a cow in a pond! You see that sign? Enlist more freedom, and then it says like LE3. Well, the brand that was on there was Pioneer, and I believe, just based off of what I've noticed personally, it's some kind of like seed producing company or GMO corn, soy kind of thing. And so how I believe it works is that there's a seed catalog of all these different types of corn and beans that Pioneer produces. All these farmers get to decide which ones they want, and they plant them. But what I've noticed is these genetically modified seed companies and like spray companies and fertilizer companies, they promote using their fertilizer as freedom. Like their brand, you see that slogan, enlist more freedom, which is so silly that they can get away with telling farmers and farmers believing that spraying your fields equates to more freedom because you're allowed to do that. And no one can take that away from you. But in reality, you're creating a reliancy on their company, which is not free. And also, you're making your product harmful to your consumer base as well as yourself. Spraying fertilizer is not good. We can, guys, like no one, there cannot be anyone that thinks eating pesticides is good, right? It just messes with the entire balance of the ecosystem and the plants. And if we just grew our food naturally, not in monocultures, where literally every single corn corn in a field is the exact same DNA? I don't know. Living in complete abundance without the need of any fertilizer or other company to subsidize you or government to subsidize you. That sounds a little bit closer to freedom to me. You know. Corn! Oh, we got trouble. Apparently it's been 2 to 3 months since this area's gotten rain. Hold on, what? Corn boil? Are you familiar with the corn boil? Excuse me? Hi. Do you know anything about the corn boil?
Yeah, starts at 4.
4 o'clock. Okay, so it's in the afternoon.
We just go down this street here,
Uh-huh.
down to the park.
Cool. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Woo. Corn boil. Ah. Is this the corn boil?
Yeah.
What's up, guys?
You just passing through?
Passing through.
Where are you headed from and where are you headed to?
Chicago to California.
Wow.
Okay, introduce yourself.
I'm Rob Peterson.
Okay.
Don Smith.
Greg Leitner. Doug Eccles.
Patty Eccles.
Ah, cool,
Here's
guys.
Iowa.
So tell me about the corn boil.
We do it every other year, and hopefully we'll get 400 to 600 in here anyway. Old cast iron pot we cook it in.
All corn?
Locally grown sweet corn, and then we're going to grill up some burgers and hot dogs.
Oh, wow.
And,
Mark your calendar, 2 years from today, we're going to have another one.
first
Like-
Saturday in August.
First Saturday in August. All right, I think I can make it, guys. So, lovely people got me some food and stuff. They're saying there's some very, very big hills coming up. Western Iowa is known for its big hills. It has a certain geographical feature that's only in Western Iowa and China share the same type of super steep hills based off of their soil type. Something of the sorts. All I know is big hills. Most western county, Iowa. So I'm making a little bit more of my my mix, my like protein and greens mix. I think this is a game changer, honestly, guys. And so I'm running out of water and food right now. So I'm gonna try to get it in liquid form. So I just dumped the rest of this vitamin water from Subway last night. Might throw a little bit more of my actual water. There's only like 2 or 3 sips left. And I'm hoping this can stave me off until I get to another town. Supercharge me, baby. Vroom. That's pretty. It's a little past noon 30. It's already 91 degrees here. Straight sun. No! Do you know what this means? This means that somewhere on that road, my poor cabbage is rolling away in the wind. Believe it or not, I bought 48 of these Nature Valley bars less than 48 hours ago. This is the last one. That's 10,000 calories in 2 days. That was what? Maybe half of what do I eat like 10,000 calories a day? Animal! Oh yeah. The last one even better than the first. Apparently there's a rodeo going on right this way. Word is it doesn't start till 8 though, so I'm gonna have to miss it, which is tough. But I kind of want to come back here in like next August or the August after and go to the corn boil and the Carson Rodeo. Southwest Iowa, baby! I pulled off and I've been resting here for about 2 hours under the shade tree next to the road. You'll hear it. This is somebody's house behind us. I don't really know who it is. I waited out like the peak sun of the day, like 2:30 to 4:30. It's about 4:30, a little after right now. Feeling like I can get back on the bike, make the final push into Council Bluff / Omaha. Kind of stoked for it. Totally out of water. So it's still 97 degrees right now, but at least the sun's a little bit lower in the sky, so It's not as direct. I don't know if you can see how tiny that is a car. That's not a bug. That's how big this hill is coming up. But no reason not to enjoy this downhill! And there's the top. I can do anything! I felt that scream in my thighs. Hold on, sweet corn. $5 a dozen? What do I got? I figure $1 can be like 2 ears. I'm thinking that's the right conversion. Obviously, you don't want the ones in the sun all day. Every good ear picker knows that. Well, I definitely want this one. And good vibes here. Boom. And with the ultimate on-the-spot taste test. Oh, there it is. Oh. 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 Yeah, that was a good purchase. That is the abyss. There's no end. It doesn't have a bottom. What the car outside? Come on, man. Ah! This hill is by far the biggest hill I have seen on this trip. This hill reaches to the moon. This is a launching ramp into outer space. This is taller than the Empire State Building. This is bigger than the Grand Canyon. I don't know, man. What the fuck? Do you see those stair steps for a giant man? Top 10. Maybe, just maybe, I'm looking at some part of Nebraska right now. Crowd. You can see that, that's the Los Hills. That's what I just rode through. Oh my God. Those buildings, that's Omaha. That's Nebraska. Yes. Yes. There's a Walmart that I've been riding towards for the past 120 miles. And I think it's right over this way. Back in modernity and civilization here, jeez. This is strange. No fucking way.
So it would most likely be around 30 to 40 minutes.
Okay, thank you so much. No! When in doubt, Golden Corral comes through. I mean, I don't know that actually. I haven't been here since I was like 10. Oh, so tasteless. I'm at a disadvantage because I'm vegan, but I will make my $14.99 more than valuable. Course 2, I literally eat raisins and peanuts as like my main sustenance, and I still got it here. Course 3, round 4. Eating at a place like Golden Corral really makes me want to emphasize my health. It's really, really important that you're eating good, like real. That's the only thing that really matters in my eyes right now, is you gotta be eating actually real food, and actually real food tastes pretty damn good. Guys, I'm going for 78. Should've just got a cart. We made it. had a bit of an eventful night post Walmart. I thought I was just gonna go find a sleep next to this lake, but I pull out of the Walmart parking lot. I'm going down one of those parkways that's in the shopping centers, you know, where only the shopping center traffic is. Boom! All of a sudden, car going 60 miles an hour through that thing. Speed limit's gotta be 15, 20. 4 seconds later, going also 60 miles, trying to catch up. The guy, instead of slowing down, just accelerates. Cop car just accelerates. 30 seconds go by. Another cop car. Another 10 seconds. All of a sudden, there's 15 cop cars. Like, I'm not even exaggerating. 15. Phew, 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 phew. All chasing. Full out car chase. I tried falling with my bike, and I'm like, come on, guys, I'm trying to keep up. I followed them into this dead end, and I'm like, I was wondering why they're there. All of a sudden, I have this idea. I was like, oh, maybe I can connect to this trail, and that'll get me to the lake, because it was this kind of weird route. So I ended up going off trail under this highway bridge through 5-foot tall prairie grass with my bike, pushing it through. Just kind of like day 7, 8 all over again. See, this is definitely where the ticks could be hanging. Then I have to climb with my bike over the top of the railroad tracks, like on top of this mound, under this highway bridge, down through this ditch. Finally, there's the trail, and I'm like, oh, thank gosh, it's there. I follow the trail for a while. It's meandering, you know, but the kind of stress from pushing that bike and falling over and going through the weeds and not knowing where I am and not knowing where I'm going to end up sleeping and being and home for the night, starting to build up a little stress. I thought I was fine, but the frustration started to build as the adrenaline wore off of the whole situation. And I'm biking through these tunnels and these paths, and the path leads to this factory, and I'm like, oh, I can't sleep there, so I have to keep going. And eventually I find this road, and it just goes down this little dirt path right to the lake. Right here, and I found a pretty good spot. I think I'm gonna be fine. I don't think anyone's gonna bother me as long as I'm out by sunrise tomorrow. But I decided I'd just take a little dip. The heat of the day was starting to build up, man, so I had to let it out. And I washed my clothes up. It was so cool because I felt like this wild man, and now I'm here. Oh, and while I kind of got here, I realized that this boat next to me, it's a law enforcement boat. So I'm on the law enforcement boat dock, sleeping right next to it. So I really gotta get out of here at sunrise. I mean, yeah, hopefully. Otherwise I'll just get woken up and they'll be like, you gotta get out of here. I'm like, cool, get it. Cities are different, they really are. I was noticing that it's a lot easier for me to feel lonely, or like I don't have enough, or like I need to have something else someone has, like a house, or people around me. When I'm out in the wild, or even the corn in the country, I don't really have those feelings. I just feel like at peace. Here, I feel like it's much easier to lose the peace. But I think it comes down to the age-old wisdom of this too shall pass. It really will. I just treated myself right. I faced the problem head on, let myself relax a little bit, cooled off in the water, feel so much better, ready for bed. The country is growing on me, and tomorrow, guys, we're gonna be in Nebraska. Good night.